Concerning UFOs, the Pentagon urged to commit to consistent probing of unidentified aerial phenomena. They call them UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena, not to call them UFOs. Amid a growing number of reports from Navy pilots and other military personnel of witnessing highly advanced craft of unexplained origin, a recent intelligence reports on the Defense Department's Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force, UAPTF, confirmed more than 140 reports of these so-called UFOs. The U.S. Department of Defense is being urged to oversee the timely and consistent reporting of what the military refers to as unidentified aerial phenomena. Representative Ruben Gallego, Democrat from Arizona, who chairs the Armed Services Subcommittee on Intelligence and Special Operations, pushed through a provision in the House of Representatives fiscal 2022 National Defense Authorization Act NDAA proposal. It was passed Thursday to form a permanent office under the Defense Secretary for the purpose within 180 days. Officials would be tasked with carrying out on a department-wide basis the mission currently performed by Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force to probe government and military reports of unexplained sightings in the skies. As we, of course, understand, this is national defense issues. The temporary UAP task force has been set up in 2020 after a plethora of reports of unexplained craft spotted in the skies were augmented by Pentagon-released 3 videos from the Navy. Please support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. The footage made public in April after its authenticity had been confirmed depicted airborne objects operating in the vicinity of military bases and restricted airspace in inexplicably aerodynamic ways. They were hyperspeed crafts, and we know that the ones in the 2004 San Diego drills off the coast of San Diego, they were so fast they would stop at a moment over the surface of the water. It was just things that we don't have technology today to do things like that. Now, the aerial phenomena observed in the videos remained characterized as unidentified, the agency revealed at the time, and according to the new legislation put forth by the Marine Corps combat veteran, the Pentagon office would also be required to share its findings on what is commonly called unidentified flying objects, or UFOs, annually with Congress. Data would be gleaned from a variety of intelligence gathering tools, ranging from satellites and electronic devices to human spies, stipulates the legislation. Gallego said, "I decided to actually put action to words. We had a briefing on this phenomenon. One of the things that came out of that briefing, without breaking too many walls here, was that there just needed to be a better data collection. There needs to be standardized data collection across the services," he said. There have been a total lack of focus across the national security apparatus to actually get at what's happening here. I think there has been a kind of a partial pastime of curiosity seekers that are within the Department of Defense, but there has not been any professional initiative across the defense enterprise. This is what the Arizona Democrat explained, cited by Politico. The new office will be seeking to synchronize and standardize the collection, reporting, and analysis of incidents regarding unidentified aerial phenomena across the Department of Defense, according to the provision. The legislation, which now goes to the Senate, entrusts the military with determining whether the UAP, UFO that is, may possibly be linked to non-state actors, or in other words, potentially threatening foreign adversaries. The UAP phenomena, the new legislation, comes against the background of numerous reports in recent years by credible witnesses, such as Navy pilots and other military personnel, who claim to have observed highly advanced craft of puzzling origin that appeared to demonstrate advanced technology, things that we don't have, of course, today on Earth. The objects spotted were described as maneuvering away, seemingly defying current aerodynamics. The report triggered a succession of classified briefings to members of Congress, but a public report in last year's intelligence bill concluded in a preliminary assessment in June that neither military nor intelligence agencies possessed enough information to make any conclusion regarding the over 100 reported UAP sightings. In August, Secretary of Air Force Frank Kendall dismissed the UAP phenomenon as not worthy of being regarded as a threat. He says, "I don't consider it an imminent threat to the United States or the human race, these phenomena occurring. I would have to see evidence that it was something worthy of the attention of the United States Air Force as a threat," is what he was saying. So, according to Ruben Galigo, an effort ought to be made to break down the stigma of reporting these so-called UFO phenomenon. There are a lot of people, he says, who are afraid of reporting this because they're afraid it's going to cost their careers. People think they're crazy. We're not going to be able to get to the bottom of this unless we get enough information to figure out exactly what's going on. And the pilots and other people who have seen it actually feel comfortable talking about it, is what the congressman explains. So this is on Sputnik News by Svetlana Ekimenko. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support.